EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. The kicker, Will Reichert, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Minneapolis. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
We'll go play action with Love. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. Call it a gain of 13. And that will be a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Man in motion is Smith. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. They'll run the draw with Jacobs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Third and 6. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Here comes third and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This pass caught, right side, it's Allen. 13 yards on that pass play. That's enough for a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Throwing on second down, Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
This is an RPO, and quickly they'll hit Allen. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. One more time, it's Jacobs. No signal, and we will not get one. He stopped short, and now it's third and goal.
They keep it on the ground twice, Mike, and they have no success. So now if you're the play caller, that starts creeping into your head. Do you have confidence in a third attempt, or now do you try to change it up and go play action and put the ball in the air?
Can the defense do it again from the 1? Third down now, and goal. From the gun, it's Love. And he'll take it on in. Michael Mayer, touchdown SnowHawks. That his first touchdown of the new year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the SnowHawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
McCarthy to the air on second down. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Minnesota.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Open man downfield, it's Hawkinson. And he will score. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. It's up and through. And the Vikings come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right up. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Love. On the out, connected with Allen.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
On play action, Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. He is in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Man in motion is Smith. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Finding his tight end, Mayer. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the toss, they'll run. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw is Love. He's looking deep for Shakir. To the goal line and in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, SnowHawks. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the SnowHawks will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On play action, here's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
To the outside, it's looked in by Addison. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Vikings have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Love to throw it on first down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great
big opening up the middle. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays, and after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On first down, it's Love. He's going to tuck it in, and he will score. Jordan Love. Touchdown, SnowHawks. Lutz for the extra point. His kick is good. And the SnowHawks will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Into the secondary at the 45. He's inside the 35. And he's going to get all the way down to the Vikings' 34-yard line. On first down, here's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage.
Brought down back at the 27.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. 15-yard pickup there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Jair Alexander is there to bat that one away. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That is caught, side of the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson, touchdown Vikings. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Reichard, good with the extra point. The Vikings go up by 7, 28-21. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Lowe to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
SnowHawks 21.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. Second down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. From the gun, it's Love. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Love to throw on 1st and 10. That complete to Jacobs. A second down throw for Love. Going for it all. That's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, SnowHawks. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The kick by Lutz is good. And the SnowHawks have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. His drive will start on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, Love. That's taken in by Shakir. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Here's Jacobs. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Throwing on second down, Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now Love. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Here's Jacobs. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. Love to throw. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Heenan, Allen. Touchdown, SnowHawks. The kick by Lutz is good. And the SnowHawks will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. That's gonna be intercepted in the end zone. And the SnowHawks are gonna get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Love. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense. and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And that will be a first down. Now Love. He'll check this down to the running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. From the gun, here comes Jacobs.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? And this is 3rd and short. Just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
This is an RPO, and quickly they'll hit Allen. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. We'll go play action with Love. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Back to throw is Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here's Love. Now, a deep shot for Allen. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Keenan Allen, touchdown SnowHawks. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Next to score, SnowHawks 42, Vikings 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's good for the Vikings. First down. 1st and 10.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man, Jefferson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Vikings. First down.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
To the air once more is McCarthy. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Bolden trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Man in motion is Smith. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the 4th quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So it's a win for our visitors. They continue their winning ways.